Ireland and UK September 27, 2023, where the high wave caused by Hurricane Agnes shocked the entire city population. Gusts of 70 miles per hour and high tide were recorded as the first named storm of the autumn. Agnes swept across Britain and Ireland, damaging buildings, causing travel delays, and leaving homes without power. The Met Office issued several weather warnings covering much of the UK, where strong winds and heavy rain were happened on Wednesday evening and into Thursday. Named after the Irish astronomer and science writer Agnes Mary Clark, the storm brought winds of 70 miles per hour to southwest Ireland with gusts of up to 80 miles per hour in coastal areas and 60 miles per hour inland, predicted for parts of Britain. Travel disruption in Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, with ferries and flights cancelled or diverted. A roof was blown off a building in the seaside resort of Geological, County Cork. In Northern Ireland, the Department of Infrastructure warned that strike action might affect the clear-up. Untrimmed castle grounds and a number of golf courses were closed. Wind speeds of 63 miles per hour were recorded on the islands of Scilly of the Cornish coast, where more than 100 properties were left without power. Meanwhile, winds reached a high of 79 miles per hour winds in Capel Curig, a village in North Wales, on Wednesday evening. In Northern Ireland, the Department of Infrastructure warned that strike action might affect the clear-up. Speeds of 68 miles per hour were recorded in Aberdaron.
Oh shit!
The Met Office said flooding could be expected in some places and warned there could be danger from flying debris and falling trees. But it said the main impact on the UK has been strong winds. Meteorologist Drought told the PA news agency on Wednesday night that gusts are starting to ease in England and Wales. It's an improving picture across England and Wales, but there's still much very strong gusts actually further north across Northern Ireland and Scotland. But expecting the peak of the wind gusts in Storm Agnes to gradually ease during the overnight period. There was heavy rainfall in some areas, 22 mm in Glenannie and in Lovey in Northern Ireland, and 20 mm in Argemont, Cumbria. The Met Office said mobile phone service could go down. Road, rail, air, and ferry service could be affected, and some roads and bridges were likely to be closed. The Weather Service added that there was a chance of damage and danger from large wave and beach material being thrown onto seafront, coastal roads, and properties. It asks people to secure outdoor furniture, fasten windows and doors tight, check fences and roof tiles were secure, and clear guttering of leaf of other debris. The Royal National Lifeboat Institution advised people to stay away from stormy seas and cliff edges. Several residents said the first few storms of the autumn and winter are always a life-threatening for us. As people are still in summer mode, the power of wave can take them by surprise. The local government could encourage people to stay away from the water's edge in stormy weather. Keep off greenness, piers, jetties, and harbor walls. If you can feel the spray, you are too close. The Environment Agency has put in place 5 flood alerts in England, meaning flooding is possible along the North Devon and North Cornwall coast, the Mersey estuary at Warrington, and the upper river Derwent in the Lake District. Southeastern England and much of the Midlands are set to avoid the bad weather. However, Capel Curig in northwest Wales has had 2 strongest gusts so far, with 80 miles per hour recorded at around 6 p.m. Our Lockheed in County Down has seen 60 miles per hour, while West Wreake in Dumfries and Galloway has had 57 miles per hour. The wind warning covers a large swathe of the UK and expires at 7 a.m. on Thursday, while rain warnings in Scotland expire at 3 a.m. Northern Ireland rain warning ends at 8 p.m., with 40 until 50 mm possible at high altitudes such as the Mourne Mountains. Its wind alert, meanwhile, is in force until early morning. The storm was named after a deep area of low pressure developed in the Atlantic, boosted by energy from Tropical Storm Ophelia, which hit the northeast coast of the U.S. over the weekend.